The fourth activities of managing system implementation is documentation. Documentation will describe the information system and it will help the users, the managers and the IT staff that who must interact with the new system. Accurate documentation can reduce the system downtime, which is can reduce how many the system broken down. It can also cut costs and speed up the maintenance tasks. Documentation is important for successful system operation and also the system maintenance. In addition to support a system users, accurate documentation is important for IT staff members who must identify the system, and also the IT staff also might have to add a new features and also performing the maintenance on the new system. Document includes all these five types: program, system, operations, users, and online documentation. Let's look into the first documentation, which is program documentation. Program documentation will describe the inputs, outputs, and also the processing logic for all program modules. The program documentation process starts in the system analysis phase and will continue during the system implementation. Second, system documentation. System documentation describes the system functions and how they are implemented. The system documentation includes data dictionaries entries, data flow diagrams, object models, screen layout, source document, and system requests that initiate the project. System documentation is a necessary reference material for the programmers and also analysts who must support and maintain the system. Third, operations documentation. If the information system environment involves a mainframe or centralized servers, the analyst must prepare documentation for the IT group that support centralized operations. Operations documentation contains all the information needed for processing and for distributing online and also printed output. Fourth, user documentations. It consists of instructions and also consists of information to the user who will interact with the system and also includes user manuals, help screens, and tutorials. The last documentation is on online documentation. So nowadays, most users are preferring online documentation, which will immediately help them when they have questions and also when they encounter problems during using the new systems. Many users are familiar to context-sensitive help screen, familiar to hints, tips, to hypertext, to on-screen demos and other user-friendly features that are commonly found in popular software packages. For example, if you have iPhones, you have Siri, okay, to help you immediately. You can just ask Siri. If you have Samsung, you have Bixby. And then even if you use Microsoft Offices, Word, PowerPoint, Excel, if you aware that you have help button. So if you online, you want to search any answers to your problem online, you can have help desk by going to Microsoft Office website. If you are offline, the help button inside your documents of Word, of PowerPoint, for example, you can just click it there. Then a simple problems that you encounter, you are able to find the answer. Because the user are familiar with the features that can be found in the popular software packages, therefore, the user will expect the same kind of support for in-house developed software. That is why it is very important for the in-house developed software to develop a good online documentations and also a good help user interface. I will show you some of the examples of online documentation that being preferred by most users now. Here we have website of SMP UMS. Okay, you can see here you have a picture of Kukuru. Then you can click on it. It will give you Kukuru web chat. This is a chatting with AI, artificial intelligence. Okay. On-screen demo, I go to a website, demobuilder.com. If you scroll down, then you can meet Amy or Joey. If you click on Amy View Sample.
Hi, my name is Amy. I will show you how to insert the current time and date in a Notepad document.
So it will show you on-screen demos.
Firstly, open the text file.
So by watching the videos, you are able to complete your
Select
tasks.
the Edit menu item.
Okay, if example of Microsoft Office, here on the ribbon up here, you have help function. Then you can click on the help function. If you click on the help here, the first button, then you can see there are some of the featured help. Okay, if you click on contact support, so firstly it will ask you how can we help. Let's say you want to change design. Okay, you type change design and then you click get help. Okay, so you can try to settle your problem by your own self by use this self-help solution. There are some suggestions here. If you are not able to solve the problem by yourself, you can click on get more help, so it will bring you to another window. You might able to chat with the artificial intelligence of Microsoft Office or with the operator.